It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Number 1. Monday evening, Donald Trump announced from the Rose Garden that he would deploy the military to stop nationwide protests that have erupted due to long-term police brutality of Black Americans. He added that if a city or state failed to stop the destruction of property in their areas, he would send the military to those states to end the days-long protests. At the end of the speech, after police and National Guardsmen cleared the street of protesters, Donald Trump walked across the street to the burned and closed St. John's Church and held up a Bible, posing for pictures before returning to the White House. Lawmakers and critics took to social media immediately to denounce the act. Number 2. Yesterday marked 1 week since the murder of George Floyd by Minneapolis police. The results of an independent autopsy were also released Monday. Findings indicated that George Floyd's death was a homicide due to asphyxiation from sustained pressure. Rallies and other events were held in his honor, including a prayer vigil held by Terrence Floyd, his brother, at the site of the killing. And George Floyd's body will be returned to his hometown of Houston, Texas, following a public visitation in Minneapolis. Number 3. A lack of guidance from federal and state officials in deciding when and how to reopen schools has administrators, teachers, and parents across the country scrambling to come up with a plan to resume educating students. Some school districts are planning a staggered schedule plan, with some children going to school for in-person instruction in the morning while continuing virtual learning in the afternoon. Number 4. In the wake of nationwide protests against police brutality and the death of George Floyd, celebrities have used their celebrity to make an impact. During a press conference in Atlanta, rapper and activist Killer Mike expressed his hurt over the murder, but pleaded with protesters to stop burning down their hometowns out of anger. He urged them to use the power of their vote to beat up elected officials that they don't like and create a change in the system. Number 5. For 114 years, the men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Incorporated, have been true to their mission while providing service and advocacy for our communities. The organization has taken strategic action to get out the vote, encourage citizens to complete the 2020 census, and educate our community during this global COVID-19 pandemic. Find out more about how the Alphas are making a difference in today's newsletter. Join Tom Joyner and me today live on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, as we discuss today's top headlines and more with the president of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Dr. Everett B. Ward. And that's what you need to know. For more information, please go to SybilWilkes.com and sign up for my free newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.